Every day, farmers across the country wake up with the same mission: to feed the world's growing population. But what would happen if animals were no longer a part of the conversation? Mary Beth Hall of USDA's Agricultural Research Service says she and colleague Robin White at Virginia Tech University want to respond with scientific answers to questions about animal agriculture.
We worked with data from USDA, from the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, from published life cycle analyses and so forth, so we could try to get an understanding of if we just removed animal ag and replaced the crops fed to animals with what we could plant that could be fed to people, what would the situation look like?
On one hand, less efficient.
Some of the findings that we had in our study is that these animals can make use of resources people cannot use. For instance, the untillable pasture and rangeland, cattle, ruminants can graze that and convert these unusable by people into meat and milk and products and so forth that people can use.
Nutritious products that are jam-packed with essential vitamins and minerals, with some important nutrients that cannot be supplied by plants alone, Hall says.
Things like vitamin B12. B12 is made by bacteria that are in the intestinal tract and in the rumens of ruminants, for example. That is not something we can get from plants, and B12 is essential for our health, for our well-being, for meeting our nutrient requirements.
Without access to calcium-rich milk or dairy products, Hall explains unsupplemented American diets would be lacking, especially for children.
The major implications of the study was that in a U.S. without animal agriculture and without animal-derived foods in our food supply, there would be more deficiencies in required nutrients.
For Holstein Association USA, I'm Bob Cervera.